Hi, everyone. Welcome to another toy of the day here at castorscorner.com. My name's Khalil. Remember to go to castorscorner.com for all of the highlights of this, as well as galleries on all the figures we talk about here on the live YouTube channel. Remember to follow us. We're at Castors Corner on all social media. We actually were able to grab our own name. The hat is on because of the hair. So I have, Jackson is just going all over the place. I have a podcast that I usually talk about this stuff. And we got our new X-Men here. The House of X, I think it's called House of X, whatever. The new storyline that we thought was coming out later. I'll talk about that later. We got new Fortnite guys. We got hand ninjas and dinosaurs. And so today, I think I racked my brain. I really did. I took a lot of time and really thought about what to do tonight. And honestly, I'm tired. We've made it, I don't know how many days, 58 days now. I think I mislabeled this. It's 11:30 at night. The dog is trying to make his bed out of a Mattel bag. And I just didn't think I could do any of the toys that are sitting here, like this guy, justice in talking about them tonight, because I think I need good pictures and gallery for the website. And yes, I made the rules for how this is all going to go. And I guess you could say, well, if I made the rules, then I can just make them up as I go. So I think after going through, let's see, we are on day 58. After going 58 days at this, realizing that we are going to make it the full year, but I don't think every single night has to focus on a specific toy. And because he's snoring now, he fell right to sleep. And because I am doing this, I get to make the rules. So some days, who knows, maybe we'll do this more often. And you can listen to the podcast to hear a lot of these stories and a lot of this talk about it. I think one of the things that I have said behind the microphone, but never to the camera, has been, I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's really distracting. He is just snoring up a storm in a Mattel bag, one of the canvas bags. Anyway, I think the reason I wanted to do this video, and I didn't want to just talk about a random toy that didn't really have any meaning to me, and I'm sitting here playing with one of the new ones and just testing out the joints, which my friends think I'm crazy for, because I just sit here and work the joints until, they're either too loose or, we see how they fare up. But this week is the 15th year anniversary of the website, castorscorner.com, and really thought long and hard about why I do this. And this is by no means a plea for cash, because I really realized today that this is not, I don't do this for the money, not even a little bit. I really do this because it has become ingrained in me. And 15 years ago, I was at home waiting for Dan from AFI to post pictures from Toy Fair, wanting better pictures and faster results from Toy Fair, not really realizing kind of all the stuff that went into covering stuff like that. And somebody today asked me, like, what's my goal? What do I really want to get out of this? And yeah, I want some attention. I want some access. I want to be able to talk to the people that make these toys. And I like talking to actors. It's really enjoyable to kind of get behind like why they do what they do. But it's not, at the end of the day, all about the fame and the money of it, if that makes sense. As I just popped this arm off, I really do this because at a very, very young age, I want to say like 3 or 4 years old, it became ingrained in me that these things are important, and they are linked to fun, and they are linked to memories, and they are linked to arm keeps popping out because I keep moving it. I like this tri-sentinel. It's kind of cool. It was ingrained in me in a very early age. I mean, the same way that people have sports ingrained in them at an early age, and the same way that people have mechanics and science and things, all these different things ingrained in them. And this stuff is what was ingrained in me. It's part of who I am and definitely defines who I really am in a lot of different ways. And there were times over the years where I didn't do this stuff, or I took a break, or for whatever reason was going on in my life, I just couldn't do it. And I had friends that picked me up and helped out, Bill and Junior and Jason and Alex and countless other people who kept the site going on a practical level. But the passion, the love, and the energy that it takes to run this has always been a big part of who I am. So embarking on this journey for 365 days is something that is going to be difficult, because there are going to be days where I don't want to do it. There are going to be days where I want to take a vacation, or I'm going to be away or do something, and maybe I'll figure out a way to record these at some point so I can, post them. But right now, live is the best way to do it, and I'm sitting here playing with a bumblebee. So why am I saying this? I have a lot of toys. Some may say I have too many toys. I don't think there's ever a part of that. I love the way learning how these things come together. I love learning about, what it takes to go from design and concept to finishing. I like cataloging them. I like just keeping the history of them. And the bottom line is, they define me in a real way that is much different than a lot of the people that I know that do this. A lot of people, this is a hobby, and if it went away, that's fine. It doesn't define them. This defines me. It connects me to my past. It helps me navigate my current job and life. And as much frustration as it brings, and you hear that a lot on the podcast, it also brings me a ton of joy. I get to be the kid on Christmas morning almost every day. So at some point, things will change. The video quality will get better. The room will get decorated. We will do this live. We will have guests. We will do a lot of different things. This will grow and this will change. Of course, I want it to grow faster and change and all that. But considering the year that everybody has been through, 2020, how everything has changed, how we've all taken stock in who we are, what makes us tick, what makes us happy, what makes us sad, and how we survive through a pandemic and crisis and all the things that we've survived through in the past couple of years. I really came out the other side of this realizing what's important. And it's not the material piece. Like, these things could go away and I would get them again. I would just go out and buy them again in some way, shape, or form. I've proven that by tracking down my 80s toys over and over again. It's definitely not the stuff, but it's the memories behind it. And it's the passion for the industry that I get to have in my own way by doing what I'm doing rather than making the toys. I can appreciate and respect what goes into that, but I also get to be on the outside and compare and contrast, teaching words. I get to compare them. I get to have fun with them. I get to play with them. And I don't have to look at them as parts. I get to look at them as what they bring to the table and the memories that they create. I didn't have anything planned, so I rambled, and I usually take about 10 minutes. So thank you all for taking the ride with us for the past 15 years. Hopefully we will be around for a great amount of time. Hopefully we will grow and change and bring you more content, more information, and really become part of this hobby and this community. I want to thank everybody that has gotten me here, as well as the community that we continue to build. Without the negativity, without the begging for money, without saying, if YouTube takes away our ads, we're going to go away. I do this because I love it. I eat, I drink, and I sleep this stuff, and it goes beyond all of that other stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully we'll get back to the toys tomorrow, even though I'm sitting here playing with all the stuff that's on my desk. Let us know what you want us to talk about. Let us know who you want to see on the podcast, Korner Cast on Apple Podcasts. And subscribe. Let us know. You subscribing lets us know that you're part of this. So come be part of it. Join us on Instagram. Join us on Facebook. Join us everywhere. Be part of the community. Let's come together and share this very special thing that is such a big part of our lives. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.